Them Clockwork Talons will bring 'em in. The Lumberjack games are gonna be a hoedown this year. Yes, sir, they will.
I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to show all the dialogue that Sean Basson has, because I was listening to it for about 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes, and he didn't repeat any lines. I might just have to set aside a full 3-minute outro. Okay. Actually, let's show this off. Of course, they do still remember that you were a thing, so... Uh-oh, bear! I mean, I could run from the bear, but I'd rather not, because I'd like not to get hit. Now then, where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going to the Murray Quest, which is on the other side of the river. I have 29 out of 30 bottles. And I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamek. This is Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the last episode we did most of the clue bottle collecting of this world.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Yeah, so we have one clue bottle left to find. Not sure where it'll be, but we have this mission to get through, and I actually remember that... I want to say that a direct hit with the Thunderflop is a kill, but apparently it isn't. Maybe that's just for a different... Man, sloppy play today. The guards have actually been getting stronger, have to admit that. Their health bars are a bit more significant.
Into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Why is there a moose head up there? Like, not only do we have anthropomorphic people moose around here, and there's a moose head up there, but it's a moose head with a hat, like all the guards.
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moose head without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Aside from the fact that the moose head is gone. But I think this is also I'm not certain, I'm not going to test it. I want to say that if you're caught or defeat anyone, then instant fail, because that'd raise suspicion. You know what? After all the effort that we put into getting them, we might as well use the music box. I feel like you could actually make that jump, but I wanted to show off. This is kind of like Clockwork's world, where You've technically got places for Master Thief skills, but they aren't always safe to stand on. I think if you try to go over, or if you crawl in the wrong place, then it will actually send you straight back to the start after taking damage. I maybe should have timed this better. I mean, if he wants to sleep, we could just give him the music box as well. Of course, a single missed step will actually send you straight back to start, which is highly unfortunate. Technically, you're supposed to crawl under the tables, but again,
Murray, heads up.
don't go through there, Sly, you'll end the mission!
Hey fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
So that cutscene...
RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, that cutscene actually... I already won.
Eh? But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends
Depends on what?
on whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Alright, it looks like it did happen after all. That cutscene is notorious for glitching out and not animating the guard that Murray's talking to properly. It makes me wonder what... I feel like I've seen it glitched out more often than I haven't. Anyhow, we do have one mission left. But as I said last time, we want to have all the clue bottles before we go into it. I want to say I can hear a clue bottle, but... It might be the music. Ugh. I can feel the vibration. The bear is on the hunt. Time for the trick. Actually, it might be those icicles that are causing me to stop and listen. They do sound a little bit like glass clinking. I'm pretty sure they aren't on the boats at least. There's always one, isn't there? Man, we're only 12 minutes in, and that's after the Murray mission. But then I did kind of obliterate my opponent in under 10 seconds. Oh, hey there. Oh, wait, they're here. Alright then. Time to finish off this session. That didn't work. Yeah, the hooks and the ice really throw you off. And here we go.
Detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Warning, using this passageway will abandon your job. Yeah, so this is the mission with the safe in it, which is why I wanted to get all the clue bottles, obviously, but There's a little extra something about this speedrunning tricks. Don't crawl, just jump and hold the circle button. Now I know the safe is in here somewhere. Thank you for the gold bar. And there's the safe, thank you.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
I can't believe it, I guessed it!
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
So, the lightning spin. This is a combination of Sly's spin attack and his electric attack. Actually, let's look at the name again. Spin to create an intense electric field. Ouch. If you have a full gadget grid, then this actually does enough damage in total that you can actually take out a bear. It's not a very productive way to fight bears, but it is a way that you can fight bears.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted. We cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourself, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
Alrighty, yeah, the thing is, it's also very gadget grid hungry, so I think for solo fights like that guy over there, it's better to use the basic strike. Anyhow, that radio announcement is something important. There is actually a bug in this mission where if you come back to it, then it treats it as if there's a it treats it as if you're back on this mission for the first time, and it's kind of bad because it resets all your progress in this episode. I forget if it sends you to the
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window!
I forget that if that counts, if it also undoes the other two missions of this tier, like the one we did with Murray just now and the one we did with Sly. But either way, it does actually have a productive use, believe it or not. Because there's another bug in this episode that makes it completely impossible to progress, like you get locked out of the game outright.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
And it completely locks the game, or at least it locks this episode, since you can use cheat codes to get to the next one. But if you come back for this, if you come back to that area and overhear that radio conversation, then it resets the episode progress, undoing the glitch. Oh. Okay, so watch out for that laser. It is a deadly superheated laser that can kill enemies that walk into it. But yeah, we just, rather than going by waypoints, we just follow the laser path and try not to touch the laser ourselves. Actually, let's at least show off the lightning spin. It is very efficient for what it is. You cannot deny that. Anyway, there's actually nowhere that we can stand to place the beacon in. But by landing on top of the icicle, or the whatever this is, it actually breaks it if the laser is passing through it. And that alters the trajectory. No, I don't trust the laser to not hit me if I walk over it, that's why I'm jumping. Eagle territory. Right, we have to get up to that one. I guess from over there. I don't feel confident picking a fight with a bear without a full gadget grid, unfortunately. Ah, speaking of which, let's see if we can do this. Nope, nope, nope. I know that I've done it before, I guess I just didn't quite do it right there. Oh well. My bad. Oh, by the way, if Sly's hitbox is considered in the paraglider, so if you touch it, then it will burn you anyway. I want to try this anyhow. Nope, that didn't work. Maybe I did it a different way. Either way, the bear at least got distracted so he didn't kill me a second time because we lost most of our health doing that. I was certain that I had done it before. Ow! Ow, ow. I got a bit too gutsy for my own liking. He's a stubborn bear, isn't he? I'm definitely getting a bit more risk-taking in the later parts of this LP, I think. Rude buzzard. I swear I've been able to take out those bears with a lightning spin before. But I think it was the bears in the 6th episode, not the 7th, so maybe that's what it is. This is an excellent way to meet my end. For gold. Same thing that happened to Jean Bisson after all. We're almost done. Oh fuck. That was a cheap trick. Suddenly this doesn't seem like such a good idea.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
And only with my dignity slightly battered and bruised.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
That 3% though. If there's a 3% critical chance in Fire Emblem, do you take it? I don't know.
That stream through camp's looking full of fish. Maybe it's time I built me a cannery.
So, ruining the forests isn't enough for you. Yeah, pocket loot does actually add up quite a bit, but it's still not quite the greatest.
Why don't those lazy dumb beavers know their place? They ain't finding no work on this old sawmill. No, sir.
Either way, what I was saying was the going and hearing the radio conversation in that room.
Pa always says, a sawed house is better than a dugout. But they both turn to mud.
Is that I need to finish my sentence. You overhear the conversation, and that resets your progress in the chapter, which saves your which means that getting yourself glitch locked there, or soft locked, is undone. Thankfully. And believe me, when we get to the other thing that can glitch this chapter, I'll bring it up. Either way, until next time, guys.
Oh, lumberjack games, lumberjack games. I'm gonna play me some lumberjack games. Gonna split me some lumberjack wood. And that's always good.
Until next time, take care. We'll see you guys around.
Oh, my back's killing me. Thank Jiminy for the Canadian healthcare system. I felt some great oaks this month, and these creaky bones are pleased. That Contessa should have been more careful. Well, that's what you get for being too bookish. Always gotta be on guard. There's grizzlies round every crook and hollow.